friends, and welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Shannon Makes, creative costumer by day, circus artist by night, and today I'm incredibly excited to announce that CAPEtember is back for a second year and that it's getting a significant upgrade because this year I'll be joined by Evie of Jillian Eve Fiber Arts in order to welcome even more makers and fiber artists. So what does that mean for the event and how will it be different from last year? Well, first of all, it's no longer a sew-along, it's a make-along, and we invite people to join us not only with their needle and thread, but also with their crochet hooks, spindles, and knitting needles. The event will run for the whole month of September across multiple platforms, and we hope to be joined by a wide variety of makers, all with a shared love of caped goods. Those of you who joined me last year know that the sew-along was based mainly on one specific pattern, Vogue number 9288, but in the end, so many people wanted to join with their own patterns and it resulted in a wonderful variety of capes, so this year I'm just not even going to try and suggest one specific pattern. The make-along will welcome all varieties of patterns for anything that generally drapes about the shoulders. Capes, cloaks, shawls, we've got them all. Whether your goal is historical approximation, ren-faire fantasy, or winter weather wrapper, you're all welcome and encouraged to join in. In addition to being run on the Facebook group from last year, Evie is also welcoming CAPEtember makers to join her on her Discord server, where she's created a specific channel for the event. So if you prefer Discord over Facebook, you can join in that way, or you're of course welcome to sort of bounce back and forth between both. Now, as regular followers of my channel might know, I'm currently in the middle of a transcontinental move, and my sewing studio, despite what it may look like through the limited and carefully curated lens of this camera, is in a state of complete chaos, so I will not be able to make the 2 new videos per week that I did last year. So while there will be a YouTube component to this make-along, it won't be quite as intense as last year, so I do highly recommend you join us either on Discord or the Facebook, since that's where most of the action will be happening. And anyways, those are the better platforms for developing a sense of camaraderie and community. Last year, people shared progress photos, cheered each other on, and helped each other problem solve, and it was truly inspiring and encouraging to watch. Well, you might be asking, what if I'd like to join, but I'm not sure I can get my materials together quickly enough, or that my schedule might not allow me to finish a whole garment in only a month? I'd tell you that the term CAPEtember is representative not of any specific month, but meant to invoke the general time of year when the weather is getting a bit brisk and you would want to wear a cape. Once again, apologies to my Southern Hemisphere friends who are probably just tucking all of this type of clothing away for the season. So never fear, there were many people last year whose CAPEtember became Cloaktober, and there are a good few who will be using this year's event to finish their cape from last year. So there's no pressure to have a finished garment at the end of the month. We want to motivate, help, and encourage, but with zero pressure. But for those of you who actually prefer a little carrot at the end of the creative journey, we will be doing a little highlight reel of sorts at the end of the month, both on Instagram as well as here on YouTube, of all of the garments that were made during the event. Last year, I asked for video submissions from anyone who wanted to show off their cape in action, and I got tons of gorgeous videos that I edited together into a little montage. And if still photos are more your thing, tag us on Instagram with the hashtag CAPEtember2022 and we'll post all of the results at the end of the month. If you'd like to hear me chat with Evie about last year's event and the cape that I made for it, what I liked, what I'd change, how that backpack feature worked out, and how much use I got out of it, be sure to check out her video on September 2nd, because besides interviewing me, she'll also be finishing up her cape, which was actually inspired by last year's sew-along. So be sure to head on over to her channel, subscribe, and keep your eyes peeled for that video. So gather your patterns and your materials together and head on over to Facebook. The link for the group is in the description as usual. And please be sure to answer the membership questions so that I know you're not a spammer or a bot. Once you're there, you'll find the link for the Discord as well, and if you don't have or use Facebook and still want access to the Discord, just contact me or Evie directly and we'll give you the link privately. That's it for this video, friends. Take care, stay cool, and send me some energy to finish the sewing room, would you? Bye!